Are you wondering where to sit for the WaterWorld show at Universal Studios? Well, listen along and I'll tell you exactly where to sit for the show. Seats make a huge difference at the WaterWorld show at Universal Studios Hollywood because it's one of the most popular attractions. With its high energy stunts, pyrotechnics, explosions, jet skis, everything, it's freaking amazing. What else can I say? So in this review, we're going to be talking about where to sit, what seats get wet, etc. So there's 3 different seating zones. There's the splash zone, which is at the very front section. And then there's the middle seats, kind of at the top. And then there's the upper rows, which get to basically see everything. And the upper rows are the dry zones, so if you don't want to get wet, then sit there. So first we'll talk about the splash zone. This is for the little kids that want to get wet, or if you're an adult and you want to get wet. So the location is just the first several rows closest to the action. For the experience, it is excellent. I mean, you can't get better than just sitting a few feet away from all the explosions when the boats crash and exactly where the stunts happen. This is great for thrill seekers and families looking for an extra element of fun. This is also great for visitors that want like a close-up experience. So you can't really miss it. So it's great, but the only disadvantage is you can't see all the stuff and stunts going on overhead because you're too close to the stage. Next, we'll talk about the middle rows. The middle rows are just above the splash zone in the non-green seats. So this is, in my opinion, where to watch the show. It's the best seats, and make sure you sit in the center section, not the left or the right sections. This middle sections, these seats offer, a great mix of excitement and comfort. This is great for families with young children or visitors who really want to be close enough to feel the action and don't want to be soaking wet. The downside is you may still get slightly wet in this section, but it can be difficult to capture wide photos of the entire set. Next, we'll talk about the upper rows, which is the dry zone. The location is the highest rows in the arena, further from the stunts. The experience is you get to see everything. You get a wide angle of all the pyrotechnics and everything going on, as well as all the stunts kind of happening at the very top. So it's ideal for anybody just kind of wanting to really enjoy the show and not worry about getting wet. Let's be real. This is definitely best for visitors who prefer a dry experience and a more comfortable and relaxing experience. The only downside is while you get a full view, you're further from the action, so you might not get to see all the stuff that's going on really close up. So tips for the best experience for the WaterWorld show are to arrive early. I suggest showing up 20 to 30 minutes before the show. I got there about 15 minutes before the show and most of the seats were already filled up. I was like, man, this show is popular. So just make sure you get there a little early so you get a good seat and you're not stuck in the splash zone. However, if you want to laugh at someone, don't tell them about the splash zone and tell them to go sit in the front row. And as the show's going on, you can watch them get soaking wet. So go for it. So in conclusion, I think the best seats for the show are in the middle section in the center. That way you can see everything. Once again, if you want to get wet, just sit in the front row where the green seats are. And then if you want to kind of see everything, just sit in the top. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Just make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below.